Hey guys, always off-roading RC here. This is my Trx4 Sport Edition. I believe it's considered a high trail sport, but this one does not have the locking front and rear differentials. This thing is always in four-wheel drive, diffs locked. So that's really, I think, the only technical difference between the sport and non-sport, which is fine because realistically speaking, whenever you're rock crawling, you're more than likely going to have your diffs locked anyways. I do want to get a normal Trx4 and compare the two head to head. I think that'd be cool. I have a Hobbywing Fusion Pro ESC motor, 2-in-1. Upgraded metal plate battery holder. It's technically supposed to bolt, let's see here. Yeah, this end right here is technically supposed to bolt on here. And this is supposed to be folded down, and you can see the mark right here. It's where I had it originally. But I learned that whenever it would flex, the pumpkin would actually hit or actually not the pumpkin, the 4-link bars right here would actually hit this. So now it's completely cleared, and when the battery was in there, the battery actually stuck out far enough to where the pumpkin hit the battery, and then when you would remove the battery, the 4-link would hit the bracket. So mounted the battery sideways. I do want to put a small 3S battery up front because I know for rock crawling you want to have as much weight up front as possible. Tires. I think for competition crawling, someone can correct me, dualies aren't allowed. I was kind of skimming over the rules. Dualies aren't allowed, but to me they're great for winter. So I have them set up for winter right now because obviously it's snowing here in Michigan. And these are also running no foams. So, but the nice thing about beadlocks is it holds air. So, these are my actual rock crawling tires. These have foam in them for now. I haven't decided yet if I want to run no foam in them or not. But these are really sticky. These are VXTs from Vanquish. Yeah, Vanquish products. These are Nittos, I believe. Yeah, Nitto Trail Grappler MT. So these are more like a realistic tire. But don't have the battery in there right now. It comes with the rock lights. I took the one out at the very front, super glued them forward, so now I have headlights because I like to drive my RCs at night sometimes. And it's helpful to actually be able to see going forward. I know that you can get light kits for them, but I didn't have it at the time, and this took me 10 minutes. So, and it was technically a free upgrade. So that was nice. I don't think, it's been a while, I don't think this is a stock bumper. At least this part looks okay. I think this part's different. I took the black metal finish off of it because I thought it'd give it some contrast. I do have a hitch receiver on here. I do want to get a trailer for it. I think it'd be cool to haul either a sports car on there, or a drift car, or a boat. Boat trailer would be cool too. But I'd like to hear your guys' comments on upgrade ideas. I have it sitting on other tires right now. It does have behind the fronts here. You can't see it. Maybe if I do it this way. Still can't really see it. Only in the front, I have the brass casing right there, front casing. I do want to do an all metal front and rear axle. I think that'd be cool. As I know also you want to keep as much weight down as possible. I've heard extending these are the stock shocks. As you all know, move the rears as forward as possible for the most flex. The fronts don't have any adjustment. I don't know if that's also a sport thing. That's also another reason why I want a normal TRX. It'd be cool to compare the two. But I heard extending the shocks also is a huge benefit. One thing I do like, sorry, I know I'm bouncing around everywhere. One thing I like about running no foams is, man, the freaking like grabbing power you honestly get. Like if you're driving into this tire, it would just bite down onto it. So I think that's one of my favorite parts about honestly running no foam. The other reason why I want to get a battery here and completely do away with this is because I have to 3M tape it to the little compartment that goes into the receiver box, waterproof box, and I don't want to have to remove that if I upgrade anything. Another thing I've been looking at is and this is kind of a controversial thing, is the 2-in-1. Who makes it? I want to say, for some reason I want to say Fireball, but I don't think that's right. I think it starts with an F. They make the, what are those motors called? Outboard or through shaft or whatever motors, where you can actually see the motor spinning. I've thought about doing that. It's shorter, but it theoretically does just as good, if not better, than this motor. But the thing is this one's heavier, so it theoretically gives you more forward weight. So I haven't decided yet if I want to do that or if it's even worth it, because this thing, like I showed in the video, you can literally have this thing barely depressed, and this thing just wants to go. Actually, in 1 second, I can show that. Alrighty. Man, I love those headlights. That, and I want to do a stronger servo, because this thing sometimes just ain't cutting it. Look, barely touching it. That thing will crawl as slow as you want it to. And it's got just a crazy amount of torque, even at that slow speed. Let me go even slower. Oh, there it's, oh, see, look. So that's it. That's the difference between it stopped and it going. That's insane. I want to see your guys' rock crawlers. Like I said, I want to hear what you guys suggest for upgrades, what you guys have had really good luck with, or if there's anything that you know that I can do to improve this. If you guys want to see an upgrade video of something, like I said, the axles, I already have. This is the only thing. I bought these tires right here from a buddy, and it was just a set he already automatically had. It's weird that it's got a metal front, plastic rear, and you can see the hubs kind of chewed out. I want to get a metal full set, again, for weight purposes. But if you want to see any upgrade videos, let me know. Be happy to do it. I love working on RCs. I can literally come home from my shift at work and do this all night. I don't care. But like I said, I just want to see what you guys have. Let me know. And keep off-roading.